Wars, Reign of the Empire, Mask of Fear. So this is the latest, one of the newer books, I believe. This is a new trilogy written by Alexander Freed. He did the books, he did the Alphabet Trilogy books, which is a book series I've read recently. And those books are okay. I do think I like this book more, but I also more interested in more like the political intrigue over like the X-Wing pilots, even though I do like those stories. Basically, the story takes place right after the events of Revenge of the Sith. It follows 3 different characters of Bail Organa, Mon Mothma, and Saw Gerrera. Each are trying to, they will be basically the founders of the rebellion, and each 3 go through their own different paths during this story. You have Saw Gerrera. He is turned against the Empire. He is starting the Partisans guerrilla group, and so they're going after a separatist catch that can help supply them for future missions against the Empire. You have Mon Mothma, who is trying to create a bill in the Senate using the separatist parliament, who is being reintegrated into the Imperial Senate in order to strip Palpatine of some of his powers. And then you have Bail Organa, who is trying to clear the Jedi of their wrongdoings, because everyone thinks the Jedi were the ones that did the rebellion. And yeah, this was a very interesting book, and really some of my favorite chapters was I really liked the Bail Organa stuff, because it's a character who I've really always liked in Star Wars, especially the prequel trilogy and even in Andor. I wish they would have kept Jimmy Smits in there, but I like how he is doing everything he can to clear the Jedi's name, because he knows the truth. He gets documented footage of an altered tape. It was kind of actually funny, because the tape's altered, like it was like done by AI. So it's kind of like tell people today, people just believe anything they'll see online and it's fact and fiction, but it's fiction, because Bell knows the Jedi did not turn against the Republic, that Palpatine's a Sith Lord. And so that was a very interesting part of the book. I also really like Mothma. She's trying to do everything she can to hold true to her values, but when you have an evil machine of the Empire, it had a very Nazi feeling to it, where they're like, this is what we're doing. It don't matter what people want. We have 100-year plan. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is very Nazi-like. And I mean, the Empire is based off of Nazi Germany, so that stuff was very interesting. The Saw Gerrera stuff was probably my least favorite part of the book, and I think throughout the trilogy, I think that stuff will get a little better. But most of it, you don't really follow Saul. You follow a different character part of the group, and it's a character named Sojin, who's like an android who kind of pivots to all 3 of these characters. I really enjoy Reign of the Empire. I think this is a great start off for another interesting trilogy for Alexander Freed. And like I said, it was a good book. I look forward to checking out the next 2 books whenever they come out. So guys, those are my thoughts on Reign of the Empire, Mask of Fear. What are your thoughts? Wherever they are, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.